October 3rd, 1994, I lost my darling dad. Today is exactly 31 years that I became fatherless. Yes, I refuse to stay in pity. I refuse to wallow in the less. I refuse to stay below. His death taught me the following things. Number one, it taught me discipline. Number two, it taught me contentment. Number three, his death taught me self-control and perseverance. I was challenged to do better. After we lost him, my mom stepped into the gap as the father and the mother of the family. She tried her best to raise us. We're four. I'm the last child of my parents. I could remember going to school. I was in a boarding school, and when I'm going to school, my friends come to school with provisions. But the only thing my mom can afford is she will get garri on credit without paying. She doesn't even have the money to pay. She will make fried beans. There's something we call adun. She will collect the basic things I needed. That's my toiletries and the rest. And that is what I take to school. And then she will tell us that she will tell me to write a list. And when I write a list, I'll put cornflakes and the rest, just as I see my friends bring. She will strike out everything and collect just a roll, a sachet of peak milk. No, it was not peak milk then. The cheapest milk. I've forgotten the name of the milk. She will buy the roll and give it to me. That roll is what I would take for half term. When I was in school, I don't look at my friends. I don't ever beg from my friends. I've never begged provision from any of my friends. What my mom gave to me, I was contented with it. That was what I survived on, and God saw me through. When I got to higher institution, I determined within myself that the fact that I came from a struggling home, we were really struggling. There are days when we eat without any protein on it. But I in that situation, I looked at myself and told myself, I'm not going to remain in this condition. I will fight my way out of poverty. I must become great. I must become relevant for myself and for my family. It was a secret decision I made then for myself. Going to higher institution, I told myself, I will finish well, I will finish strong. I had every reason. I have many opportunities to become wayward in the higher institution. I schooled in Bauchi State, and my mother was in Kogi State. It's such a far distance. But I didn't use that opportunity to be wayward. Rather, I used it to become a better person. I finished as the best graduating student in my department, microbiology. I studied microbiology. I got a scholarship of cash. Yes, the Minister of Education then gave me a handshake and the rest. That is aside. My mother was happy and she was proud. When it was time to settle down, I told myself, I'm not going to settle for anybody. I've suffered too much to settle for anybody. I walked with God. I involved God in everything. And the Lord blessed me with the right person, with the right man. When I was planning to get married, some married men came to me. Married men, they have money. They were ready to give me car. But I didn't say because I come from a poor background for me to fall into that. I rejected all this offer. And God gave me the best. The word I want to drop for you today is, don't allow your present situation to determine who you will become. Today, I'm not here where I want to be. I'm presently not where I aspire to be, but I can boldly tell you that I am not where I was years ago. I'm not where I would have been if I have decided to allow the demise of my dad weigh me down. I'm very sure even my dad, wherever he is now, I'm sure he's with God. He will be happy whenever he sees me on earth. My daughter is doing well. It's just about discipline. It's about discipline. Define your goal and work towards it. Don't just sit down and expect miracle to happen. You have to work towards it. That particular situation that is looking difficult for you at the moment, don't give up. Just determine within yourself, tell yourself, I refuse to be small. I refuse to remain on the ground forever because I'm meant for the top. I pray that God will open your eyes to see the plans He has for you. They are plans of good, they are not of evil. But you have to walk towards it. The journey might look tough now, but there is hope at the end. Don't give up on life yet. If you want to give up, look at me and see the reason why you're not supposed to give up. Because I had every reason to give up. I suffered. I went through hell. But today, I'm shining. Yes, don't be pride. I'm shining in my own little way. And I know I'm still aiming for the top. And I know that God is going to preserve my life and God will preserve your life because I want to see you shining as well. Be blessed and have a great day. Bye.